ready to make the trek to Hamilton this weekend. My next guest is one of them. She's going to be up early tomorrow morning. In 24 hours, Tracey Eagle is going to be on a plane along with her husband, and 6 of their friends. And despite it being her third straight trip to the Grey Cup, she says she's relatively new to loving football, but maybe has no choice because a year ago she married into a family that's full-on football fanatics. Now, how full-on? A Blue Bomber linebacker lives with Tracey and the family, and she's in studio. Hi.
Good morning.
So for radio listeners that can't see who you're repping and who you're wearing, this is who lives with you. Tell us about your jersey.
This is number 19, Kyrie Wilson. He has actually been with my husband now for about 6 years during the season. And I have been around for about 3.5, 4 years in this relationship. So yeah, he's definitely part of our family, 100%.
So what's the excitement in your house been? As you know, last weekend, that game, I was nervous during that game. I was like, oh, they better get it into gear here and make sure they seal the deal. What was it like for you when they did make it into the Grey Cup?
Oh my goodness. That game was absolutely so exciting. We were in our season ticket seats, and it was, it's always, every game is very exciting in our section 134. But last weekend was definitely, and then when Kyrie got the interception, it was beyond exciting.
Yeah, I can't imagine, right? Yeah. Explosive. What's it like? Do you get any inside scoop because Kyrie lives with you, or does he leave?
Absolutely not. Okay. We get all our information off of social media. When he walks through the door, he is very adamant that, nope, it's family time. We do not talk about work. So no, we get absolutely no inside scoop from Kyrie. He's definitely, when he's with us, he's just one of the family.
How do you support him given that, though? Because obviously you're living with a professional athlete. How do you support him through the season to make sure that he has all he needs to win, and be in that space to play his best? Yeah,
he definitely has, a couple days going into the game. He has his routines. We definitely give him his space. He has certain meals that he eats. He has, he has his regime, so we just give him the space to do that. And we are a very close family, so he's with us all the time. He's sitting in the living room all the time with us, watching TV or movies or family dinners every night. He's just,
You don't have to out sort of any of his routine. That's personal.
Yes.
But can you share anything with us about whether or not he likes quiet or whether or not there's certain things that involve the whole family?
No, he likes quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, he is a very focused individual. Absolutely.
For yourself, who are you going to the Grey Cup with?
My husband, Peter Postolivo, and our friends Tracey and Kevin. Rhonda and Kevin. We're heavy on the Tracey's, heavy on the Kevins this weekend, and Shauna and Mike. So we have an Airbnb house, so we're looking forward to.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it will be.
What do you enjoy about going to Grey Cups as a Manitoban, as a Bomber fan?
You know what? As you had mentioned before we got on the radio, when we were talking before, it really is one big Canadian party. And when the Bombers are representing, it's a whole nother level to it. So it's, it's great. It's just so much fun. And it's just...
How do you like to spend your time? Because I know having covered Grey Cups, there's always a lot of choices. So you can sort of just hang out with friends and family, go to the game, or you can, go to a lot of these events. Like
we take in the events. They are very well done. When we were in Hamilton 2 years ago, wasn't as much just because of COVID, but Regina last year, they did a great job of hosting Grey Cup and all the different events and all the different party rooms. We bought the 3-day party pass. So no, we are in. We partake in everything we possibly can.
I love that you mentioned the section you sit in as season ticket holders. Because, yes, it's about sports, but really it's about community and the people you're at with the game.
Yes.
When you go to Grey Cup, do you have people that you know from other provinces by now then?
No, because we sit with friends and family.
You're sticking with the blue.
We stick with the blue. So we do sit with, Kyrie gets our tickets for us.
Yep.
So we sit with the Bomber crew when we're there, which is great too.
Do you get to go to warm up then and things like that are more private for family members of players?
No, we usually go a little bit earlier just to watch the warm up, but nothing that any other fan couldn't watch.
Yeah, amazing. That was one of the things that I loved about covering Grey Cups was seeing some of the sort of practice and witnessing different players. Some of them would be really joking around and being really social, and others would be like, even there preparing, like, leave me alone, with my headphones on. It's just such an individual thing. You have any predictions for Sunday? How do you think we're going to do?
Oh, we will bring home the cup.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thinking 6 or 10 point spread.
Okay. So you're going with a decisive win.
Absolutely.
Maybe not a blowout. Montreal's scary. They're an underdog,
they
so
are.
sometimes they can come with it, right?
I know, yeah. And they had a great game last weekend. So
yeah, they did have a great game
will be
last
close.
weekend. Thank you so much, Tracey, for coming in, and really
thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Enjoy the Grey Cup.
Oh, we will.
If you're enjoying the Grey Cup too, let us know what you're making, where you're watching, or if you're going as well. You can always call us with your story and your love of the Bombers in the listener line. Tracey Eagle, her husband, and 6 of their friends are going to Hamilton early tomorrow morning. They're hoping to see the Bombers win another Grey Cup, the one that we missed out on last year.
Thank you for watching the CBC Manitoba YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For the latest breaking news and top stories, download the CBC News app.